At that time, the Roman Emperor Augustus decreed that a census should be taken throughout the Roman Empire. This was the first census taken when Quirinius was governor of Syria. All returned to their own ancestral towns to register for this census. And because Joseph was a descendant of King David, he had to go to Bethlehem in Judea, David's ancient home. He traveled there from the village of Nazareth in Galilee. He took with him Mary, his fiancée, who was now obviously pregnant. And while they were there, the time came for her baby to be born. She gave birth to her first son, a child. She wrapped him snugly in strips of cloth and laid him in a manger because there was no lodging available for them. And please remember, when God used the government of Rome the first time for his holy purpose, you can easily find it in Luke chapter 2, and you probably know it if you've seen the Charlie Brown Christmas special. Charlie Brown actually quotes Luke chapter 2. And just real quickly, the very first verse at that time, the Roman Emperor Augustus decreed that a census should be taken throughout the Roman Empire. We know the rest of the story. Joseph took Mary, who was pregnant at the time, and went to Bethlehem. Otherwise, prophecy wouldn't have been fulfilled. Jesus would have been born in Nazareth in Galilee. And that's not what the prophets had proclaimed. He was forced to take Mary, and she had the child in Bethlehem, which fulfilled prophecy. God used the hand of the emperor of Rome to fulfill his holy purpose and begin this dispensation of grace that we get to live in even now, 2,000 years later. But everything will come to an end, and I believe it's going to come to an end soon. And I also believe that God will use Rome at the end of the age, just as he used Rome at the beginning of this age of grace. Wow, what a tremendous blessing to travel from Rome to Fort Lauderdale, enjoy a week of Florida and God's supernatural blessings, providing a miracle car for a week, and then flying to Cartagena, Colombia for 4 days, serving hundreds of children who are being ministered to by Christian organizations from orphanages to Christian day schools. And now, back in Fort Lauderdale with the second miracle car to drive for the final week before I return to Rome. It's better if I show you what's happening and still happening than for me to try to describe these wonderful memories God is still making. So please check out the video. Hi everyone, I just wanted to say thank you for your prayers, and I made it here to South Florida, this beautiful, lovely Florida. And I'd also like to say such a very special thank you to these wonderful people who've loaned me such a beautiful car to drive.
Yeah, we're going to Cartagena.
Cartagena! Da 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 da!
Utiliza este celular.
Ah, okay.
Porque es que es el de mi Quirinius, el mío no está. Yeah.
Si digo que al mirar al cielo bella flor, en una estrella está
And now, for the last week of my stay here in wonderful South Florida, I have this beautiful car. Thank you so very, very much. You know who you are. Both of you dear, sweet families. Thank you so very much for your love, for your concern, and for your generosity. God bless you. Yes, 2024 is coming to a close, and what a wonderful way to close out the old year and begin the new year, partnering with Mission Roma in the work God is doing in Italy, as well as Colombia, Moldova, and throughout the world, wherever He would send us. There are expenses coming due in just a few days upon my return to Rome. My annual transportation pass expires December 30th, and the renewal fee is $300. Also, the first of the year, the Italian medical coverage is due, and the cost has increased significantly to about $2,500. Please pray God will provide for all of Mission Roma's needs according to His riches and glory, which have never seen sin and never run out. Here are easy ways to partner with Mission Roma online at missionroma.com. Just click the PayPal donate button or the recently added Cash App icon. Or from your bank with QuickPay with Zelle, just use the email address missionroma@live.com or by mail at the address on your screen. God bless you.